Yeah, David, he and the rest of Lynae Dean's family and friends remain hopeful, but there's still such a long way to go after she broke almost every bone in her body when police say a driver slammed into her. On the first day of the new year, 46-year-old Lynae Dean was walking on McLaughlin Boulevard, not far from her Gladstone apartment.
She loves to be around people.
Her son, Richie Surratt, says as she was making her way back from the Texaco gas station, she was hit by a car.
Well, I had dropped everything I was doing at that point and made my way over to OHSU to, kind of just see the situation and the severity of what was actually going on. It was unbelievable.
Unbelievable to see his mother, normally so joyful and full of life, in a coma, fighting to survive.
Yeah, brain surgery, 2 back surgeries. Her pelvis was broken in half. Both of her legs are broken. Her arms are broken. Her ribs are broken. She had internal bleeding. It's quite frankly, she broke every bone in her body other than her left arm completely through.
Oregon State Police responded to the New Year's Day crash, arresting 36-year-old Whitney Green on charges of DUI, reckless driving, and assault. Prosecutors say she ran a red light, striking Dean in the crosswalk.
Rendered the victim in a state where she is, from the last that we learned, which was a few days ago, was unconscious, and there's a likelihood that she will pass away.
Richie, however, holds on to the hope that his mother will pull through, but understands recovery will take time.
When it comes to my mother, she's never going to have the same life again. She'll be a paraplegic. Best case scenario, she will be a paraplegic and or brain dead for the rest of her life.
2 weeks after the crash and unsure of what lies ahead, Dean's family started a fundraiser, looking to raise enough to cover the high costs of medical care.
As you can imagine, hospital bills are ridiculous as it is. So, when it comes to an emergency care and, 10 surgeries, 12 surgeries plus later, yeah, the bills are high.
Now, as for the suspect in this case, she pleaded not guilty today in court. And while her attorney argued for her release, the judge kept her bail at $100,000. David?
I just cannot imagine what the victim's family is going through here. Thank you, Alma.